All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man, let's talk about Lakers beating the Suns. That series over with. Denver going one game up on Portland. That was a great game last night. But first, let's start off with Giannis Milwaukee putting a smack up down on the Miami Heat's Rudy Poo. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Best way to support the channel. Share the video. Thumbs up if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to help. You want to make a donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313 in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. And, you know, they have some crazy plus and minuses. We're going to start with the Milwaukee game. And check out the NBA Talk playlist, too, for more videos like this. They had crazy plus and minuses, bro. Off the bench, they had Forbes a plus 10. They had McConnett a plus 19. I don't even know this dude's name. Oh, excuse me, Bobby Portis. I'm looking at Norora, but Bobby Portis plus 15. Then you look at the starters. I think Dabrachenko got hurt, but he was a plus 5. Holiday plus 41. Lopez a plus 15. Chris Middleton a plus 26. Giannis was just a plus 4, but I mean, ultimately, what's the difference between last year for Miami and this year? Obviously, some injuries. Now you the hunted, not the hunter. And the biggest thing is not the bubble. You got fans in the stands, and that changes everything. You know, Hero then became a celebrity, and I think that's hurting Hero. Then also, I think they could be bringing him off the bench. I don't even see him yet. 25 minutes, 1 for 5 from 3, 4 for 10 from the field. I mean, it's a lot going wrong here. Honestly, I think them being 100 and then having fans in attendance is a different thing. I mean, the Duncan Robinson 1 for 6, 0 for 4. In the bubble, he'd probably be, 6 for 6, 4 for 4 from 3. Now there's pressure on them. And I think with the pressure, not some of those dudes last year that was doing good, not doing well. You got Kendrick Nunn didn't have a good game. You had Hero didn't have a good game. Jimmy Butler, he been injured all year. He was negative 26. Adebayo, he ain't playing well. Dragic ain't playing well. So it's different, bro. I told y'all the bubble create a different atmosphere. When you see TJ Warren putting up fucking 40, 50 plus, whatever it was, games back to back, I told y'all the bubble was a facade. It wasn't real. It wasn't a real thing because without fans in attendance and niggas just hooping if they was working out or not, it's a different. Robinson was doing good. Hero's doing good. That's like practice. You see some guys sparring, basketball, tennis, they look great. When the lights come on, they get nervous or they don't shoot the ball well. And Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo, they don't have that impact. Now people watching, in the stands. Now there's pressure for them to win. So, I mean, I don't think Miami is total bums. I just think it's to the point where the lights came on and it became real. You got fans in the stands, they had some injuries. And Milwaukee was built better for that. Milwaukee didn't have nothing to hold their heads down last year. The bubble wasn't real. I kept telling y'all that. Now you add a veteran like PJ Tucker that's kind of been there, done that. You had Drew Holiday, who had 12 assists last night. Chris Middleton, 22 points. So Holiday can do better than he did last year. I mean, if Middleton can do better than he did last year, then Holiday can be an upgrade for Eric Bledsoe. It's going to be lights out. I think Milwaukee can go all the way. I'm not saying they may win it. But when you talking about them playing, I think they might play Brooklyn next. Hold on. Look at the playoff bracket. Bracket. There we go. So yeah, they'll play Brooklyn next day. We know Brooklyn gonna get rid of Boston. I think it could be Brooklyn. It's gonna be hard because Brooklyn don't have an answer for Giannis. And what it boiled down to for them, can Drew Holiday control Kyrie? Because we know James Harden ain't shit in the playoffs. If Drew Holiday can control how Kyrie and Chris Middleton can, or whoever can make sure James Harden is James Harden in the playoffs, this is a winnable series. And I think exclusively putting Giannis at the 5 or putting him in the high post and the low post exclusively, I think it's over with. KD can't hold him in the post. Neither Kyrie, neither can Harden or DeAndre Jordan. Look, this would be my lineup for them. Depends if Dervichinko will come back or not. He killed us in the national championship game in Michigan. Fan, hold on. This weather is crazy. Michigan was fucking 90 last week. 48 today. But I would come out with this lineup, honestly. With them, I'll put Giannis at the 5, bro. Bring Brook Lopez off the bench. Holiday at the 1. Middleton at the 3. At the 4. That'd be interesting. At the 4, I'll probably go with Bobby Portis at the 4. Or Tucker at the 4. It don't really matter. And then at the 2, if Dervichinko healthy, I'll go with Dervichinko at the 2. That should be my lineup, bro. And I put Giannis at the 5 so he can be on the block and, 2-man game. Some of the shit Phoenix should have did last night. Phoenix was stupid last night, man. But, we'll see. I think they're going to probably beat Brooklyn play Brooklyn and it's winnable for them. Play defense. Play in and out to Giannis. They should be able to take care of Brooklyn, because Brooklyn don't play no defense. Put Giannis on the block, let Holiday do 2-man game, pick and roll with Giannis. Let Middleton post up, let Middleton spot up, let Middleton come off screens. To be honest, Milwaukee could beat them. And Milwaukee play defense, but if James Harden show up, it's going to be an uphill battle. But moving on, let's talk about the second worst game of the night. The Suns losing to the Lakers 109 and 95-109. And it's just bad. Honestly, it's just bad. It's just bad coaching from Phoenix. I hate to say about Monty Williams, he's a great coach, but he didn't do well last night. Nobody on the Suns was a plus last night. +0 was Cameron Payne. And their biggest mistake, and the Lakers' biggest thing they did right was they gave the ball to AD. And the biggest mistake for Phoenix, they didn't get the ball to Aiden. No way Aiden should have, I'll go back. No way Aiden should have 15 shot attempts. 1 free throw. AD had 22 shot attempts. 14 free throws. Had they cleared the side out and went pick and roll, pick and pop, or give and go with Aiden, either Booker or Payne or CP3, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They would have won the game, but they want to get down and jack up threes. Lakers continue to go go in the paint and score last night, and that was the difference. The Lakers didn't settle for threes last night because they know they wasn't hitting them. The Suns shot 29 threes, made 11, 36, almost 38%. The Lakers shot 28 threes, and was 25%. But in the paint, the Lakers did what they had to do. Had the Lakers kept jacking up threes, the Suns probably would have won the game. It was just bad coaching by Monty, or just bad play by the players. Everything should have been going to the paint. Everything should have been looking to get Aiden, putting Aiden in pick and roll, pick and pop, putting Aiden as a screener, and having a role and finding an open guy, but I don't know what to say, honestly. The Suns kept jacking. The same thing Atlanta last night. The Knicks come back and Atlanta keep jacking up threes. What about Atlanta going through John Collins and attacking, having Trae Young come downhill and attack the paint, hit the floaters, finish at the rim? The NBA is stupid, bro. And LeBron ain't LeBron. You could tell. LeBron playing in spurts. LeBron is playing in spurts. AD really carried them last night, and Schroeder did a great job. They was playing in spurts last night. Spurts. And that was the issue, man. They didn't really pick up on LeBron, playing. This is a winnable series for the Suns, bro. Chris Paul didn't get hurt. Maybe the Suns are up. Maybe it's even, but you see this team, what the team is without Chris Paul. This team won't make the playoffs with Chris Paul. And Booker, they really playing tough defense on Booker instead of putting Booker off the ball. coming off screens and coming off pin downs and curls and catching and shooting, or catching an attacking situation. They keep letting Booker stand. Excuse my neck hurting. They keep letting Booker stand at the 3-point line and dribble isolation. Bring Booker in motion. Bring him off the ball. Oh, he got ejected last night too. Bring him off the ball. Put him in catching and shoot situations where the defense is not set, where they can attack him. And another thing they should do is just run. Every time we get the rebound, outlet, get out there and run. The Suns, this wasn't a hard series for the Suns to win. Even when Chris Paul went down, either we gonna get the ball, push the pace, or we gonna move Booker without the ball. We gonna clear out the side, play 2-minute game with Payne, Chris Paul, or Booker. We gonna clear out the side. Let Aiden go 1-on-1 with that. But hey, everybody did. Payne and Aiden did their job this series. But Monty Williams did a horrible job coaching this series. Hate to say it. Did a horrible job. But then we had the Trailblazers in the losing to the Nuggets 115-120. And really in this game, Austin Rivers was the hero. Austin Rivers in the fourth quarter had 16 of his 21 points. And I don't believe in these analytics, bro. Austin Rivers only a +5. Fuck out of here. He was hooping. He was hooping yesterday. He was hooping, bro. And I don't know who this Compazzo dude is, but yeah, I mean, ultimately it was really Rivers doing his thing. Rivers did his thing, man, and Jokic. Without Rivers and Jokic tonight, they lose this game. And now this game was a game 4. Now Portland got to steal home court advantage back. Or they got to at least win one. But Lillard did his thing. 37 points. 5 for 16 from the 3-pointers. 5 from 31. 15 for 31 from the field. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They only shot 13 free throws. And the Portland Trailblazers on the road shot 27 free throws. Portland shot 31%, 14 for 15 from the 3. Denver shot 20 for 38, over 52% from 3. So really, one thing about Portland, they take too many jump shots. They didn't attack the rim and they didn't attack the rim and get to the foul line. That's where they lost the game at. They took 13 foul shots. Portland took 27. And Portland made 81% of their foul shots. So that's the big thing, man. Portland got to stop settling for jump shots. Put Melo in the post. Put Nurkic in the post. And they got to attack the rim. But honestly, man, Denver may be too much even without Jamal Murray. And if Austin Rivers can play like that in the fourth quarter, they can find themselves in the Western Conference Finals, or even in the finals. But we'll see, man. Great game. JaVale McGee didn't get in the game. Bolo didn't get in the game. But we'll see, man. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Shout out to the Lakers, the Nuggets, and the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see what happens. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, or you want to make advertising video to the channel, links there. Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Let me know in the comment section one time. Peace.